sir. I didn't realize your car hit pinstripes. All right, let's get out of here. There she is, another red rabbit right in the same spot. I think this one's honestly worse. Oh my god. It's got both the corner lights though. It looks more complete than mine was.
The grill was complete.
Oh, there we go.
And it's not even cracked, I don't think.
Oh, and there's another rabbit. Yep, and here's the good one. Just ignore that for now, but. Yes, I guess this is the first time I'm seeing this in person. This is.
No.
Oh wait, no, I did see this in person the last time.
Second.
But this is the first time it's been empty.
Yeah.
It's really nice. So Nick, what's kind of the idea? What are we doing here?
So we're gonna put this piece of shit in that less piece of the shit.
Yeah. So this.
Make one turd run.
Yes. So this. Let's tell the story about how we got this thing. So
what, we drove down to West Virginia, right?
It was just we drove through West Virginia, but it was just regular. It was just regular Virginia.
Regular Virginia. Better part of what, like 6 months ago?
It was a year. It was literally a year ago because last year I drove up here and we went to get it. I have the video, I think, of us walking around the car after we picked it up. Remember we lost the taillight? Mm-hmm. So I have that.
Oh, a headlight. One of the glass headlights.
Oh yeah. She's definitely clapped for sure. Oh, Nick.
What?
Oh no. We lost the taillight. Oh, there was a taillight in there. Oh no.
Oh, that's funny.
Whoops. I'm surprised I haven't lost anything else, to be honest. Oh, we lost a head. Was that a headlight? Was there a headlight in there?
Yeah. They must be sitting in there. That one mounted.
Hey.
Now we went down to West Virginia on a 2-day bender.
Yeah.
Hauled ass down there, hauled ass back. Don't know the last time this engine ran, so it's still going to be a great mystery of if it does anything. I hope it does.
But you know what's great? They're $200.
Yeah, we're gonna take it all back out again though.
Yeah, but hopefully we can just throw this thing in real quick and it'll just work. What do we got? So we got to put these pulleys on and then.
I'm just gonna steal just the pulley.
Okay, and then we'll
Change the whole thing.
throw those on.
And hopefully that in there after they hook the transmission back up to it.
Cool.
Cool.
So we got the new belt, new tensioner. So now we gotta throw the transmission on.
Yeah, sorry.
That's so much nicer than the. Oh wait, this is an O2J. I was like, it's so much nicer than the O2J. It is an O2J. Yeah, so I just so happen to have one of these transmissions at home for something just like this. I don't know why I just imagine this thing just falling through.
Oh, I think about it. Sorry. You're not right. Alright, that's good.
Do you have a little do you have a jack to jack this side up so it's more level?
Yeah, I mean, there's that guy. There's another guy. Oh, hey, we're backwards.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like, why didn't we rotate the engine around?
We should have looked at it.
That's okay.
Walking figure.
Go with you.
You excited for Borderlands 4, dude?
Very. I'm not excited for it to be $80 or whatever it's going to be, but... Ow, my finger.
That'll be quite cringe, but
This is coming out. Get the old ugga dugga.
at least it's coming out.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. I don't think this gets RTV or anything, so...
No. No, it's all small spaces.
But they're gonna...
$825.
It's crazy. It's nice though, it's really nice. I have a feeling that this is gonna make me want to get an 07K. Just saying. I was looking on Marketplace for like a cheap Rabbit, like a Mark 5.
Oh yeah, with an 07K.
With an 07K in it, and then just so if Shane's car wasn't totaled,
Send that.
then I would have just bought that as like the support vehicle. I would have taken it home, and then done like a cheap turbo or something. If you want to see that, make sure you subscribe so I can make some money.
Nicest piece of this engine.
Yeah, exactly. So I was like, you don't think you want to clean this thing before you put it in? Nah. Nah, send it.
It's all gonna get dirty again anyways.
You said these are good?
Should be. Alright, that's those ones I put on
I trust you.
with the ratchet. But it doesn't hurt to redo. Oh!
Yeah, I will check them, sir. This one might be loose.
No.
They look like they all have about the same amount of threads sticking out.
Ethan, you try jacking?
Okay, tell me when. I feel like I'm pushing the car up.
Yeah, you moved the car. I felt it. Now we need to go back. Yeah. You want to come take a look too? Here.
Thought into it. Not the only person with a brain.
You can pull my glasses.
Nothing gonna fall off.
My head, yeah. So it's got to go up into the
Passenger side.
to the passenger side, yeah. So if I jack from like right here, and that might kind of.
You want to get the little one under there then?
Little black one.
Yeah.
Well, I might be able to lower
Maybe
this
hang-
and just. I don't know. I think we're okay. Let me just try to readjust my. Ooh, that's what I wanted to do. We got both the mounts in now. This one finally went in after we jiggled it a bunch. There's 3 bolts down there, 8mm Allen. Actually, there's 2 more as well right there. So now we're gonna get the eye bolt in here, and then we're gonna do the rear transmission mount.
Hard not to get in the right holes.
So we got the lower mount on there. So now we're just gonna put the transmission mount on. So it's the next day. We ended up getting the entire engine into the car, all 3 engine mounts up. So now I'm gonna work on getting the passenger side axle in, because we can't actually do the driver, and that's because...
We're missing a bearing.
Okay, so yeah, so we'll have to go to the junkyard or something, try to figure out where to get another ball bearing for the axle that's right there. So, what did you say? It's like a 17 mil or something?
Yeah, I don't remember exactly.
But we'll just kind of take one and try to find one that's similar. But we're starting to lay out the electrical harness here as well, so that once we get to a good spot, we can start to lay that on there, and then I guess we'll just kind of wait for Shane to get here, and then we'll kind of...
It's 9:20.
Yeah,
So
so...
we can't really do can't get too involved in anything, and we can't just stop and leave.
Yep, so we got to get him in like 2 hours. So let's just kind of button up a couple of things. Maybe we can start to mock up the fuel system.
Yeah, well, maybe not, because if we gotta cut the box back there.
That's true, but we can at least figure out if we put the fuel cell in there, we can kind of figure out where we want to. Oh, because the exhaust, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
might have to wait a little bit on the fuel because we have to cut. So for those who don't know, this was an electric Rabbit in '81.
Yeah. Do you have the book for all that
It's
stuff?
downstairs.
Okay.
But basically, I want to show that it's not exactly your normal rear end.
Yeah. So this was what was one of 24.
Something like that. 126.
Yeah. Electric Rabbits that was made. What's the electric company?
DTE
Yeah.
Energy in Michigan.
So they did a thing in the 80s that was, so this is an 81 Rabbit. So in 81, they did a thing that was to basically promote and show that electric cars were viable.
Yeah.
And this was back in the 80s. So this was, what, 40 some years ago? And they were still doing electric cars. But it was basically, so they took a forklift motor and they put it into the engine bay.
Yeah.
And they ended up doing some weird stuff. Like they flipped the passenger side engine out
upside down, and that delayed this project by like 2 years.
That's crazy. But so as you can see here, it's the entire rear floor where there's usually a spare tire is completely cut out, and it's now like this sort of box structure. And this housed, what is it, like 16 or something?
Yeah.
Just regular car batteries.
Yeah.
But yeah, so what we're gonna have to do is I'll show underneath.
Cut part of that box out to run the exhaust.
Yeah, so it kind of interferes with the where the axle. Yeah, it's gonna interfere a lot because like you got a whole like steel beam going across here. We might have to just do a side pipe on this thing, honestly.
It'd be easier.
I think that honestly we should just do that, Nick, because like if you look under here, like the box, it sits like right above the rear beam, so there's absolutely no way that we would have to fabricate like an entire exhaust tunnel.
Yep.
So I think it'll just be easier just to have a side pipe come out here.
Then we need to pick up coolant too, transmission oil, and
Oil.
engine
Oil?
oil. Yeah.
All right. Axle bolts. Axle nut socket acquired. Our freight stop done. Got some hats. Some other crap that we needed. Now we gotta go get Shane. Shane. You know you're in Michigan when you got the Lincoln Continental with the 4Gs. Yeah. The 4Gs. Wow, Shane. Hello, sir.
Good morning.
Sorry,
How
that
are you
seat's
guys
a little
doing?
dirty.
I'm just gonna dump this in. All right, they didn't find my contraband.
Good.
Contraband.
Yeah, what did you bring?
So basically, you start walking the aisles.
Okay, so let's go look for the thing we're definitely not going to find. We figured out why this car definitely crashed, Jesus. But under the hood. Oh, what a shame.
Yeah, I don't see me.
So if yours blowing up, here's your engine right here.
Yeah.
Oh, the car almost fell off. Now we're at the steak shack. Junkyard was a bust. All right, let's see. Steak and Shake review.
It's actually really good.
What did you get?
I got Oreos and M&Ms.
All right, let's see. I got the strawberry. That's good. It's very thick. Shout out Beef Tallow because this is amazing. It's crazy.
Really, really good. Real good.
Shade, you ready to drive your Rabbit?
Yep. I'm a little scared to drive it.
It's fine. It just doesn't have brakes.
Yeah.
What do you mean? It's got a parking brake.
Just gently hit the side of the school or test drive.
All right, so this is your 1984 Volkswagen Rabbit diesel. Now, if you kindly squat your way underneath the car there, you'll notice the floorboard, or actually the lack thereof.
Yeah, there's like, it looks like a wad of hair.
Yeah, so
Maybe somebody hit a lady with it?
I don't know, but like if you look at this right here,
Yeah.
you see that?
That's...
You see how that's not like flat? Like
yeah,
it's kind of...
that looks like it should be not like that.
Yeah, so it's not good. But anyway, did you see the interior?
I saw the pictures at Nick's tent.
Did you see how bad it is?
Holy what happened?
I don't know.
There's like peanuts and like candy. Oh, hang on, cigarette. Oh no, that's Wall Street Journal.
Oh, they're obviously trading
Yeah, I was
stocks.
excited for
Ooh.
cigarettes.
So what are you doing here, Nick?
Just putting a gas can in.
Oh yeah.
We have installed a gas can.
So we got our fuel tank here. Oh, at least you're bungeeing
At
it?
least getting bungeed, yeah.
Okay.
You know, this is stock.
Yeah, this is perfectly factory fresh.
Oh.
This is just the way that
Volkswagen intended.
Volkswagen
Hitler
intended
intended.
it. Yeah.
I honestly that in there.
If we splash
Shane.
enough of this in here, wouldn't it clean it out?
Well, your lines leak, so.
So it'll splash itself. Self-cleaning.
Oh. Oh yeah. Purrs like a kitten.
It's
It leaks itself dry and fuel every time. You gotta run it back up. Alright, Shane, hop in.
You want me in the driver's seat? I'm gonna crash.
I'll drive you around the block. You wanna get in?
Yeah, I don't.
Stand in the back, I guess.
Yeah, I guess I'll just stand in the back. Oh, look at that. It still works.
Notice the car drooping to the right rear corner.
A little bit.
Yeah, that's where your mount is just gone.
Oh, that's fine.
It's rubbing.
I know. It's bad.
What do we do to fix that?
They repair the corner. That's why I think you should just sell it.
Oh, I can feel it. It's like I can feel that the section is not connected over here. Oh my god, no, it's legitimately not connected.
I know.
Like I can feel it go cook. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought it died.
Nah, shit.
This thing's mint.
That's a eco boost mode. It saves on gas.
Yeah. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's currently rubbing.
I had the horn working yesterday.
It's got me kind of popping a chub over here.
You see, when I started, this thing was empty on gas. The tank is slowly getting more gas in it.
Yeah, I wonder, we don't have a trail of fuel behind us currently, so.
We actually.
Oh, the wipers work!
Yeah, the wipers.
We came up with regenerative braking. But it was actually-
There's a reason why they don't let Volkswagen make diesels no more. Yeah.
the property values.
All right, Nick, let's test the brakes.
Are you right?
I guess.
You're an old folks home or something.
I feel like the exhaust just fell off.
No, it's
It got.
connected in the front.
Oh, okay. I was like, it sounded like it got louder.
Those kids are like, they dropped something. Engine brake.
Oh my god.
It's worse.
I think it's completely separated now.
I think it's worse. That's why I'm saying sell it. We don't.
I don't even know if we can sell this.
Yeah, we can. We can sell.
They're gonna take it for a test drive and be like, oh, what's that sound?
I'll say drive at your own risk. Yeah, it sounds worse.
Ah, yes, a rust-free shell, huh? Thanks, Mr. Random Man in Michigan. Let me see how bad this thing is. Oh, it's like it's rubbing on the back. Like it's not slammed. It's just like the rear beam is so pulled over. It's like it's hitting the back.
That got worse though.
Yeah, no, that's definitely not good. Good old. Oh yeah, you're rolling coal. So Shane, after that, what do you think about your Rabbit?
I think we should try and drive it to this way.
I would, man, if it had brakes.
No, I don't
The
think
brakes in that corner wasn't shot.
I
Yeah.
don't think it would make. Well, the other one was like mostly okay, other than what was it? The axle bolts and the clutch.
Yeah.
And that took us what, 9 a.m. to 4 a.m.
It took us 23 hours, I think.
Yeah,
I
I have a feeling that might not make it.
Well, what do you think about this one?
Well, this is super clean. I mean, it's obviously doesn't run,
Not yet.
but it looks like it could,
Yeah.
Hopefully.
So this is what we're gonna be doing.
and it doesn't look like this.
Yeah. Doesn't got the lean to it. So let's get back to work. So I'm between a couple of things right now. Nick's out there trying to cut the axle off the truck so we can get one of the ball bearings out of it. So what I'm gonna do is hop in here and make sure that we're good on the electrical side. So we're trying to get the bracket off for the booster. Nick doesn't have one, of course, and the nuts are not cooperating, and the booster's kind of stuck on here. So we don't need the booster. So I came up with the idea, we're just gonna use a good old sawzall. We're gonna saw it in half, the shaft in half, so that we can get access to the nuts a little easier.
I cut this booster in half.
I got the booster out. Only minor cutting was required. There we go. So now we gotta get the bracket off of here, and then we can put the new booster on. So I forgot to show this, but so now you can see we have 2 cut boosters here, and we really shouldn't have any 2 cut boosters, but the problem with using, so this is a Mark III non-ABS booster, and you can do a conversion to convert the Mark I boosters to a Mark III, just because these boosters are a lot harder to find, and these are pretty still readily available. The only problem is that these shafts are just too short to use on a Mark I, so the way to alleviate that is you get something like this, and this is a adjustable brake or clutch pedal shaft. So we were unable to find a coupling nut that's the correct size. So what I'm gonna do is just cut this here, and I've already cut the shaft for the Mark III booster, and I'm just gonna weld this coupling nut here, and then we'll be able to use this on the car. So there she is, all welded up. So now, just to be a little extra safe, we're gonna do a little layer of JB Weld on top of that, and then this should be ready to be installed in the car. This is the problem about using, I think this is a Corrado G60 booster and master cylinder and reservoir, is they have the clutch thing on the end. So we're just melting it closed so that it doesn't leak through there. Get ready to grab a napkin. Back from dinner. Hard to work already. Yeah. Hell yeah! I have the power of God. Oh, okay. Unusable footage inbound. All right, so we've decided productivity 0, but actually productivity 100 because we're we're just gonna be putting. Yeah, productivity is now negative. We're putting the interior in. So Jason, this is how you install door cards. You just kind of. Oh, you got it. Hold on.
For free at work. I don't have to fly in a plane. I just go in the plane and take
Sorry, Nick. You're gonna have some random in your car. All right, take 2. So this is how you install them. You just kind of roughly line them up. Here, hold that, please. Thank you. You just kind of line them up like this. And
Please
boom,
don't
they're
get
installed.
stabbed.
And boom, they're installed.
Not really sure. Oh, that's much so.
Oh, you missing it? Throw a self-tapper in there.
Oh, yeah. All right, that's fine. These are just, they're super warm. All right, now do the other one. Now do it on that side. Yeah, perfect. Just really hit them hard. Perfect, they're in. It didn't have one in the back. Oh. Perfect. I'll take it. All right, for all you that are drunk and trying to take your interior apart, listen to what big booty mix is this?
Big Booty Mix 25.
Yeah. So where is it? To take the door handle off, you don't pry this part first. As you can see, I absolutely destroyed that. You take the little center cover piece off first, and then it reveals the screw under there. Good note to self. But now we got this one on. I'd just like to take a minute to appreciate how well this mirror works, because mine does not do this. That's crazy. Never seen a Mark 1 mirror do that. Mirror, thank you.
The clip, I think, fell down in between the glass.
What clips?
Holy shit. Oh my god.
Big ass nest.
Dude.
Bad.
Holy shit.
Oh my god. Yeah, I got it. Here you go.
Made in Canada.
All right, door card going on. Boom. Look at that shit. Just boom. Door card. I've come for your pickup. I've come for your seat mounts. Time to steal the badges.
Oh, I'm getting attacked.
Dog.
We're getting attacked. The board.
Dog it is. Who dog it is? All right, let's steal these badges.
Stop breaking them.
Yeah, so we don't have swag again.
I say hi.
No. Oh, look at that. We got the parcel shelf in there, and oh, look at that, because there's no seat. It doesn't actually go where it's supposed to go. Well, you can't see it because the windshield's disgusting, but oh wow. Okay, wow. It's destroyed. So it's next morning, and we made some progress. I mean, we kind of got the rear seats kind of mocked up, got the door cards in, and started to mock up the fuel cell system. Shane's over there sandblasting some components that we can paint.
This sucks.
Yeah, I can't really see what's in there, but yeah, I mean, it's looking good.
My hands don't hurt, so I'm not hitting them.
So we gotta really start locking in today. All right, Shane, let's see your part over here. Not too shabby. So we just gotta prep this thing, hit it with some primer, some black, and then we can throw that on the car.
I thought it was gonna look a lot nicer. It looked like it was like perfect in the sandblast.
Well, I mean, it's pretty close as you can get for a 40-year-old thing that you spent like 5 minutes bee blasting.
We put the Rust-Oleum Rust Stop on there. It won't work.
Right, exactly.
Sponsorship. Give us a sponsorship.
So just threw some primer on the brake booster bracket. I'm gonna let that dry for a couple minutes, throw another coat on it. Or actually, I'll probably have Shane throw a coat on it and throw a couple coats of black on there, and then it'll look brand new. Then we can work on getting the brake system back in, and honestly, I'm just gonna lock in. I'm gonna get this exhaust cut up, measured, fabbed up, so either I or Shane can start welding this, and then Nick's out running to Lowe's to get some square tubing so I can start making the mounts for the seats as well as the fuel cell in the rear. And then from there, we can start to run the fuel system and all the other complicated stuff we still have to do. So we got the downpipe on, now we're starting to work on the exhaust. So we got this thing all kind of mocked up. So Nick decided he wanted to do a side pipe because his electric Rabbit is it's a little silly in the back, so kind of, sand her up real good.
There are some wheels.
Oh, sick. So Nick's over here cutting down the gasket for our exhaust. Shane's over there finishing up welding the 90 on the exhaust. And once this is cut out, we can weld the flange on, and then we can figure out making some hangers for that thing. This is what we came up with for the seat mounts. So basically what we're gonna do is we're going to be recessing this square tubing. This will be sitting above onto the floorboard, and this will sit below. We'll weld it all around here. Same thing on the other side. So now good old Shane here is gonna be cutting where I have X'd here, and then we can weld. All right, so we got this rear bench in finally. This thing is nice. I've never seen a Rabbit, or I've never been in a Rabbit in person that's actually had a rear seat in it. So this is new. It actually came out really good. I'm very surprised.
We're gonna drive it to the Nino.
Yeah, you gotta
drive it from back here.
Yeah, we don't need anything else. We're just,
we don't have any front seats.
Wait, you gotta lay way back in the seat. Be like, no, this is gangsta seating.
Drive it with my feet like this. Is this connected?
Yeah.
Oh, it's because the wheels are off. Like, why does it feel like there's this thing that's power steering? So I'm just cutting the carpet around because apparently Nick had 2 sets of carpet that weren't pre-cut, which is kind of annoying, but just kind of wastes time that we need. But I'll just quick cut these out. It's been a while since I did this. So. These razor blades are also about as sharp as something that isn't sharp. So we got the carpet in kind of enough where I can start working here. I can start working on the wiring, and right now I'm going to be doing the clutch pedal, the hydraulic clutch conversion from S&P. The hydraulic clutch kit is pretty easy to install. The main thing that's invasive, or I guess the main thing you have to do to actually get this to work, is you have to drill a hole. Like this bracket just kind of sits here like this. So I have my hole marked right there. So what I'm gonna do, drill the pilot hole, and then drill the size of this hole here. That way the bolt can slip through there. This will get locked on, and then this will connect to the master cylinder. So here's the pedal with the hole drilled. This thing sits in here like this. The bolt will go through here, thread in. So there she goes, she's in. I'll take this nut, even though this is already threaded. All right, pedal on. Now time to put the master in. Oh yeah, brake time. Woo.
Lord, give me the strength to tack it, the dexterity to JB weld it, and the wisdom to know the difference. Amen.
So here's Nick's little fuel thing, Bracky.
Yeah, but
He made it
supposed to be here.
made it silly, but that's
Made a
okay.
little silly, so let's
This trip has been full of sillies, so
re-weld,
Yeah.
recut. It's not the end of the world.
yeah, it's like for whatever reason our fabbing, it's like measure twice, cut 5 times, re-weld 3 times.
Yeah.
So I got the whole hydraulic clutch kit installed. As you can see, I got the reservoir mounted over there, the whole thing connected to the clutch pedal, as well as the slave in here as well. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna bleed the system. We did not bench bleed this. That probably would have made things honestly a lot easier, but I'm trying to keep things moving to make sure we can get this thing started as soon as possible. All right, so now we're gonna try to figure out this wiring. The cat.
You need to grip my hoodie.
Cat doesn't want to leave. We got the Bentley out. I'm gonna try to figure out where all this stuff goes. The good old truck comes in clutch again.
Yeah.
It's what time is it? It's 10:30. Pizza time. We're in for a long night. If we're getting this thing running.
We got Doritos.
Yeah.
And the cookie for everybody. And we got the most important car fixing tool of all, Crown Apple.
Yes.
In the silly little drawstring.
Yes. We could use that as a shift boot.
We could use it as a shift boot.
Oh, do you?
I
Oh,
don't know, you don't
okay.
think a Crown Royal bag would be a fuller shift boot than a shift boot?
I don't know, man.
We could throw this in the baby.
Well, we should have. There's a blue bag of Crown Royal. I don't remember what flavor it is. Not a good one, but.
Should and pea flavor.
All right, so we kind of got we're starting to get this figured out here. One thing we have to still figure out is how to actually activate the starter. We got power going to it, but haven't quite figured out how to, work the Bendix.
Well, the Bendix Peyronie's the flywheel, so we have to, get that to happen.
alcohol-y or not enough? That's pretty good.
Perfect.
All right. All right. We have lights.
Nothing.
This is news.
Let me. What flashers?
No.
Nothing.
Get the key on.
No, the flasher should work without the key. But
Lights.
lights work.
Indicators.
The side markers. do?
Yep, side markers. No bulbs.
All
No
right. How
headlights.
about? All right. Ski on.
Still just sides.
No bulbs.
No bulbs. They could also be blown though.
Let's check the starter wire. I mean, I can flip the starter once to see if it.
Yeah, we gotta
really
put
do
the
it.
wire on.
Where is that?
Drooping off the side.
This guy, right?
Yeah, that guy.
You hold it this and then that.
Alright, okay. Nothing.
Nothing?
Nothing.
Oh, it's because it's not connected.
Ah! That'll do it.
Unconnect it.
That'll do it.
Yeah. That might also be why the headlights don't work, because yeah, it's definitely why the headlights don't work. Alright, let me crank it.
Kind of.
Or not crank it, but
Try cranking it.
let me do this signal. Alright, ready?
Yeah. Yep, 15.
Go. I heard the relay click, so
Alright, let's hook it onto the.
we can plug it in and then
Let's go put it to the starter and see what happens.
I'm just gonna flip it, like I'm not gonna.
Yeah, just.
Alright, ready?
Oh, we're in gear.
It's in gear. But that worked, because it moved.
It made a sound.
Alright, sweet.
Alright.
We're out.
Yeah, just get out of the way of it. Hold on. If I fucked it, hold on.
Well, what happens if it goes forward?
It was just in gear.
Alright, try doing it. Cool. I gotta hit it.
Wow.
I gotta hit it.
Yeah, don't crank it for too long, just
Yeah, I mean, this help moves the oil around though.
that's true. I just don't wanna like sounds like it's got compression, so
Yeah, it sounds pretty solid. I really like that.
sounds like a motorcycle like
I think we
starter.
should go to bed.
What?
I love to try to get spark right now, but we should go to bed. We really should. We're gonna ourselves more.
Just sleep it in the morning.
I feel like we should just go to bed.
I'll leave it up to you, but
Well, I think it would either be smart for us to go to bed now and then wake up early, or go to bed later and sleep in tomorrow.
I think we should just go
Or
to
we
bed.
could pick the best of both worlds and only sleep for 5 hours.
Sleep like 4 hours before your flight,
We're
and
sitting
then
next to each other on the plane. We can fall asleep on top of each other.
I think we should.
because we'd be wearing socks.
I think we should. I mean, how hard do you think it would be to get to spark?
we just need to find a red with black and red tracer wire,
And then plug in the ECU
and then plug in the ECU.
and coil packs and
The coil packs and everything are all plugged in.
Yeah,
We just have to plug the things together,
the big dude.
and then this thing could start if we had the.
We have starter fluid. We can start at any time with starter fluid. You just
We can start this thing tonight.
we can try. We can go try to go further.
All right.
We should set a cutoff.
Do you want to set 1 o'clock? Is
1 o'clock's cutoff?
so that's 40. We have 40 minutes then.
All right, 1 o'clock.
Alright, we gotta get some good music going.
Yeah. So
If
set
we're gonna do this, we need good music.
set a timer for 40 minutes.
Alright.
And now we are disconnecting power wires. I just hooked up, so we don't fry the ECU potentially.
Yeah, I don't want to take any chances with this thing.
That was like $900, so yeah, it'd be nice to not fuck it up. It also is past midnight right now, for those who don't know.
It's
4:29.
it's almost real.
Okay,
This side.
disconnected. I also desperately need to buy a longer cable.
How did you get this to work? Did you like?
Yeah, like that. and it just kind of popped over.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll buy new.
Multimeter this piece.
Shane, come over here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hold this on the. Like, get on this side.
Cool.
I need you to hold this.
Me when I hold this.
Hold the ground.
Hold the ground.
Pinky out. Oh, I don't know how to work my hand.
Alright, ready? So it should say 0 right now.
Yeah.
Do it have any power?
None.
Nope.
No.
None.
0.
Batteries connected.
Yeah. Does it need to be cranking?
It's not in gear, right?
No. Yeah,
Oh,
I had
it
3.
said 3.
It just said, okay, so that's a cranking. So that should, the trigger wire should be when the,
Key is an on.
yeah, so we gotta find something that's, has power when we're,
We're cranking.
No, when we're not cranking.
We're not.
We need it to be not when it's not cranking.
it's grounded.
Yeah.
So here, I don't know what other wires to check, but
We'll try this one.
it's got this one. You know, because black,
Alright.
Volkswagen, black means power, so.
We're at 0 right now. 13.
Perfect.
Alright, about time.
Snip that one.
Chop that chunk off. Get that junk out of there. Alright. Here, I will do this.
You have to move closer. Oh.
It did?
I think so. Alright, give her a squeeze, Mr. Squidward. Alright, not going anywhere.
So, negative back on.
I want us to ground out. This is so ghetto, but it's gonna work. Final switch. So we don't have any
We don't have any of that.
pack signal. Oh, that's all gauges. The only thing I don't know, because I didn't connect it, is I don't know if we have a crank position sensor plugged in. I don't know where it is on this. So if it doesn't start when we're cranking it,
It might be down.
we're not in gear. You kind of, it's the ECU wires.
We're good.
Just put up, okay.
Alright, you want to try see if the pedal does anything? It's plugged in. Oh, where's the pedal? Just chilling. Yeah. Yeah, I already go. Just see if you can. Oh yeah, opens.
Alright, you open it a little bit, so you can go on that side.
Yep.
Your nose.
Alright, dude. There you
So
go.
that means the ECU is talking to
Everything that it's plugged
ECU
into.
power, so we're
Alright, let's give it a try.
Yeah, let me cover my ears. Holy shit.
Alright, time check. It's 12:46. It's 15 minutes if this doesn't work. Alright, hold on. Let me open the. Here, get on that side, Shane, so you can see him shooting in the thing.
In the PNR.
Yeah, ready? You want to just spray it in there? Alright, that's probably plenty.
Try it.
Alright.
It's going.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Hold on.
I don't have a ton left, so we'll go as long as we can. You lower the throttle? You pushing the throttle down?
Yeah.
Okay. What if they lost spark?
You can pull a plug out.
How? And then plug it into the coil?
Yeah.
Alright.
And you just have to ground it. Oh, it smells so bad.
It smells real nice in here.
Let's keep trying.
It smells like
Let's keep
straight
going.
ether. Alright.
Ether.
Yeah.
Was that idle or was that?
Well, that was because we shot straight ether in there, so it just revs it up all the way.
Alright, it runs!
I'm
It runs!
Time check.
What's the time?
12:49.
It runs!
It runs.
Just look up my parents.
I am so glad that we put these on. This is gonna be dumb. This is
It's so loud without the
so
fucking
loud.
exhaust.
It's gonna be so loud. Alright, so you put the O2 sensor in.
I'll be right back.
I'm gonna mock up the old brake line.
Yeah.
Alright, brake line's all done. Now time to add some fluid. Yep, so we got the doohickey. Oh, wait. Oh.
So what do? We just turn this?
Yeah, so I think now it's off.
I think it's
Or is
pulling
it
vacuum
pulling?
now.
Alright, hold on. Let me make sure this thing is on. The fluider. I don't know. It doesn't look like it's pulling.
No?
So
That's shooting it out.
yeah, maybe is that doing it? Here, take the bleeder off the thing. No, yeah, like take that off the brake line, and then just put it on there and see if it's like when it makes suction.
A little bit right now. Nothing now.
Okay.
So it is when it's in the other position.
Is that the bleeder's open, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
It's finger loose.
If need, I can start like pumping the brakes. Because you know what? The master doesn't have any fluid in it.
Yeah.
So let me pump the brakes a couple of times.
Okay.
Let me, oh, is it?
Ethan,
Yeah.
I'm pulling fluid.
Yeah, this is actually working pretty good.
I think that's good. We'll do the other side.
Yeah, so I think we kind of do this all the way around, and then maybe we bleed it like the old-fashioned way just to see if it's like fully bled or whatever.
The white cream. I'm gonna pull for like another.
I gotta get me one of these because these actually work good.
Yeah, this is actually very convenient.
So Mr. Nicholas forgot to order the pedal bracket, so I just zip tied it to the factory pedal, and boom, we got a working pedal. So Nick is we don't believe in bleeders household, so just have brake fluid.
Yes.
All over the floor.
Yes.
All right, so I've been sucking at filming today, but we're kind of all just in crunch time because we have approximately 2 hours until we have to leave for the airport. So Shane's been getting the front seats in. Driver's side went great. Passenger side, he messed with for like 2 hours because, yeah, it was not good. The tracks were a little messed up on this side, but he's working on this side now. The driver's side's really the most important one. So I've come over to the fuel system. We determined that based on the lack of the necessary fittings, we found that the best way to do this would just be random 5/16 line that we could get the same day, ran to the pump, and we're literally just going to run it straight into the cabin. And whoever's the passenger is just going to hold this between their legs and hope that doesn't blow up. So we got the fuel system all fully routed here, all wired up. Got the lines going from the heater core thing into the gas tank. All right, let's see if it leaks or not. Well, you can hear it. Ready?
I'll do it again.
Question is like, can you kind of like tip the can over so it's like it's almost like coming out? You know what I mean? Which one's the return? This is this fuel. Okay. Yeah. So then it's like kind of, I don't know. All right, ready?
Yeah.
Nick, you don't want those headphones?
Not starting.
There we go. It's gonna start now. Ready?
Hey, remember, we can't run it super long.
Ready? it's got rev hang.
Got what?
It's got rev hang. Yeah, I like grip. I blipped the throttle and it's.
I don't know what that means.
So, like usually when you rev the car, it should only go vroom vroom, like just tapping the pedal. But I tapped it and it goes. So
throttle body points.
here, get in there. Let me look at it. I just want to see what it's doing.
All right, you ready?
Yeah. Giant vacuum leak.
Oh, yeah, there probably is a giant vacuum leak somewhere.
So I wonder if this port, if that's coolant or if that's vacuum. So that's what it sounds like. It sounds like it has a giant vacuum leak.
Yeah, it's like
Because it dies and then it like comes back. You know what I mean?
open air.
Yeah, it's like it's smoking out the heater core thing. So what are you doing, Nick? You're freshening it up?
Yeah, I gotta get since we can't put the wheels on that we want right now because we don't have the spacers and we have the longer wheel nuts. We'll at least put the steely hubcaps back on.
Yeah, freshen it up.
Freshen it up, make it look a little less like a turd.
Yeah, sleeper it up.
He's cool with using them?
Yeah.
Vacuum leak. Yeah, just whip it around and park it.
Got neutral.
You're in first.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're in first.
I'm in first.
You're in first.
I'm in first.
Yeah, I know. I thought you said I'd be in neutral.
No, it does that. Clutch is out. It has neutral.
I have no idea what you were saying.
Neutral works.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying, does it have neutral? And I'm like, you're in first.
We're in neutral.
Okay,
I was in neutral rolling it.
perfect. That's why I could not hear you. I'm like, something neutral. I'm like, oh, it
Yeah,
doesn't have
It
neutral.
works. I was saying it works.
Sick.
Really just sound like blah, 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 blah.
All right, so I'm gonna order a whole bunch of plugs.
Oh, it smells so bad. We're melting that. We're melting something on the exhaust. I wonder if the linkage is melting again. No. Oh well, something is on the exhaust right now.
Yeah.
Melting.
Is it the O2 sensor?
No, it's I think it's the whatever the or the thing that like the heat shielding for the thing that was sitting on the linkage when we first started it. I think it's just burning off now.
All right, I'm not.
Do you see the whiteness? Oh, look at the color going on the
Oh yeah.
the stainless down there. That's nice.
All right, Shane, let's try to get you out.
Okay. Well, no, just get them out the back here. You are free.
Try not to put too much weight on the seat.
On the seat? Oh, okay. That's good.
Yeah, just flop it.
I'm gonna put my weight. No,
Just wait to pull you out. All right, boys,
Success.
let's go.
We drove it.
We got it.
We need to order some coolant stuff.
Yes, but we got it.
we drove.
All right, time to go home.
Start finish cleaning up in the garage.
Boo. Boo. This thing's awesome.
the Freddy Fazbear. It's the Freddy Fazbear. Freddy Fazbear? Freddy Fazbear? Freddy? Jar Pepper?
Okay, we have Shane. Oh, what is he doing? Oh, wow, who's that? Oh, it's Shane again. That's crazy. Welcome aboard, sir. Help, please.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, you only got the one hand.
I only got the one hand.
They're childproof.
Thank you, sir. Dr. Pepper. I gotta actually use my eyes for this. Coke sucks, use Dr. Pepper.
This is the way to end the trip. Cheers.
We needed that.
It's not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad.
People should do Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper, please sponsor.
Well, I don't know if you can hear me, but hopefully you liked the video. If you did, subscribe. If you want to see more, I guess technically good content on Volkswagens, not shit content on shit Volkswagens, then subscribe.
Mine will be blowing up soon, so
Yeah, we gotta fix your car.
I'm gonna enslave Ethan to work on it.
Subscribe so we can get Shane a Mark V that doesn't suck. Yeah, I'll catch you in the next one.